Michael's world shatters in a flash, the pounding in his chest, the pain erupting in his head as he wakes in a hospital bed, Sarah by his side. His business is crumbling, stress eating him alive, and the man who saved him, a humble carpenter named Joe, has the answers Michael never expected. What secrets does a simple carpenter hold about building success? And can those lessons save Michael's life and dream? Michael's first lesson comes quietly, almost painfully. Impatience nearly cost him everything. How does Joe get him to rethink success? After collapsing on his jog, Michael is forced to slow down. Joe the carpenter visits him daily, sharing how every plank and nail takes time. Rushing ruins the work. Michael's frantic attempts to fix his business instantly start to feel fragile and flawed under Joe's calm wisdom. Joe explains building a business isn't like a sprint, it's layering rings of a mighty oak, adding strength year after year. Each decision, like a wooden plank, must align. Chaos is like dry rot that weakens the whole structure. This vivid image changes how Michael sees his rushing impulses. With patience, Michael retools his approach. Instead of reacting to every crisis, he builds solid foundations, team trust, authentic relationships. Soon, stress eases and real progress emerges. Michael discovers lasting success isn't instant but earned, like crafting a masterpiece one steady stroke at a time. Michael learns that business isn't just numbers, it's people. Joe's workshop holds a secret about building more than wood, it's about building trust. One day, Joe replaces a cracked chair for free, not because he must, but because he respects his customer. That simple act creates a lifetime bond. Michael realizes customers aren't transactions, they're people who remember how you make them feel. Joe says the strongest joints in a piece aren't the nails, but the wood fibers intertwine like friendships. In business, meaningful relationships are that invisible glue holding everything together. Without it, even the sturdiest plans collapse like shoddy carpentry. Michael starts investing in his team and clients differently, listening deeply, showing genuine care. Slowly, loyalty rebuilds. His clients return not just for products, but the trust they now feel. That human connection revives the business like a blowtorch igniting cold steel. Michael hits the hardest test yet, failure. Joe's biggest lesson: success is a masterpiece shaped by setbacks, not a clean finish line. After a string of lost deals and burned bridges, Michael feels crushed. Joe quietly reminds him that every master carpenter has scars, chips, and cracks because that's where real beauty forms. Michael's despair turns into a new curiosity about what failure truly means. Joe likens mistakes to a chisel refining rough wood. The more chips fly, the clearer the shape emerges. This metaphor flips Michael's mindset. Failure isn't defeat, but feedback shaping something stronger, something uniquely his own. Embracing this, Michael experiments bravely, learning from each setback. His product becomes sharper, his leadership wiser. Ultimately, he crafts a business that's not just profitable but purposeful, built from the grit and grace of every hard lesson Joe carved into his soul. Remember Michael in that hospital bed, crushed, scared, but ready to rebuild. Joe's carpentry wasn't just about wood, it was about crafting life, career, and legacy with patience, connection, and grit. Next time you're overwhelmed or stuck, try this: slow down and think like a carpenter. What foundation are you truly building? Your masterpiece starts with steady hands and a patient heart. Subscribe for more book summaries like this one.